It's absolutely positively delicious. And it's covering over my face again. Where's my face?
Yeah, girl, it's all about that hot honey. Organic hummus. Yeah, we don't even pronounce it right up in here. Cedars hot honey organic hummus. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Keep that in focus, girl. Oh yeah. That crushed red pepper. That chili crisp. Expiration date. Now that's some fine hummus. Oh yeah.
Chips just sliding into view. Oh yeah. Hi, Epicurious Erik here. So we have a very special and delicious combination. You've heard of hummus, you've heard of chips, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, drum roll please. Today we have Simple Truth protein tortilla style chips. They are the sweet chili flavor. They are now replacing my head. Okay, how's that? Okay, how's that? As you can see, they have 7 grams net carbs, 10 grams protein. These chips, in case you were wondering, have excellent macros. But you just wait because they're so delicious. In addition to that, the item we will be pairing with the chips is this oh so delicious spicy, and I'm not joking, this actually has a medium to hot spice level, Cedars Hot Honey Organic Hummus. Okay, I'm gonna try not to spill this all over. See what kind of angle I can get at here. Alright, is this replacing my face now? Perfect. That's what we're going for. As you can see, it's nothing unusual. It has the appearance of some spicy oil, what appears to be like a chili crisp, kind of crushed red pepper situation. And believe me, it's every bit as tasty as it looks. See if we can open the bag. Wow, that was actually quite easy. Now, one thing with this bag, it's not quite as puffy as I had hoped. I mean, you could, I don't know if I want to use that reference anymore. I was going to say you could call me Puff Daddy, but maybe you shouldn't, because that guy's a little more than full of hot air, if you know what I mean. But these protein chips, the thing is, I got this from a Kroger store that will not be named on a pickup order, and apparently the person working at this store decided that they could put a can of green beans on top of the chips, which I do not necessarily recommend. So, okay, this one's mostly there, as you can see. Mmm. Can you hear that crunch? And another. Oh yeah. Hmm. Mmm. So you taste, there's a corn flavor, there's kind of a onion or garlic flavor, and then there's a slightly sweet chili flavor. I'd say the salt content, let's see. So the salt content is pretty dialed in.
Like.
I always like things pretty salty, but these are pretty dialed in. There's no real heat, but you can definitely taste kind of a solid chili flavor, although it's fairly integrated into the chip. But I mean, these chips have protein in them, and the crispiness of the chip is pretty substantial. Like, these chips have a nice crisp. See if I get choppy. Get kind of choppy with it. You can see, or hopefully hear, that they're nice and crunchy and crispy. So, and even on the back end, I'm noticing a slight hint of lime, just very slight acidity. So you have that slight acidity. You have the slight acidity playing off the slight sweetness, which is really nice. But come on, let's dig into this hummus, because this is the combination that it can't be beat, in my opinion. So we're going in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you have the aforementioned properties of the chips, and that the hummus just, they go together. The way that they blend is, you won't be expecting how well they blend. It's incredible. Do I want to say that these chips and this hummus were made for each other? Yeah, pretty much. The Cedars Hot Honey Organic Hummus. Now, do they pronounce it hummus in the home country? I guess, you know, most people pronounce it hummus, but if you want to pronounce it hummus, that's fine with me. I mean, it won't affect the flavor as you'd expect with a good hummus. Unfortunately, the oil is an organic seed oil. I'd kind of prefer it was olive oil, but you know, the way that the sweet, the salty, and the spicy, the way those notes all play off each other is quite nice, and but still harmonious. The harmony of the chip and the hummus are, I mean, there are not a lot of chips and hummus that go together this well, and I'm talking quite a few brands over the years, like Sabra hummus, or other organic hummuses, your favorite Trader Joe's hummus, etc., etc. What I mean, with the hot honey, can you really taste the honey? I'd say it's there in the background. I mean, I like knowing that something is sweetened with something that isn't terrible for me, but the honey is there. It's very subtle, kind of in the background, but I'd say the spice level, if I had to pick a number out of 10, this product, well, if my Aunt Polly, if she was eating it, I don't know, she might have a little trouble. We may want some Rolaids or something, but that's besides the point. I'd say generally for most people, I'd rate this hummus on a heat scale of probably a 6 out of 10. So just above mid-spicy. These products were, again, from my local Kroger store, and you may not have a Kroger store in your area, but if you can, even if you can just find this Cedars hummus and then maybe find another kind of chips, but this specific combination can't be beat. And even there's a little bit of a roasty, kind of a foundational roastiness. I feel like it's mainly coming from probably the sesame tahini in the hummus, but you get a little bit of that roastiness from the kind of chili crisp, and then from the protein chips, I think they have a little bit of nuttiness. So you get that nice soul that kind of rich, soulful base of the hummus that's being kind of amplified by the chips. So this product is up there. Like, there are a lot of quality hummuses out there, and you know, there are emerging protein chips that some are better than others, but this particular combination, highly recommend it. It's absolutely positively delicious. And it's covering over my face again. Where's my face? My face is a rich source of protein. My face is sweet and spicy, apparently. Okay, and crispy. Well, enough said. Oh, while you're here, I appreciate your patience. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm still getting used to being in front of the camera, and I have this neck collar on. I have some mobility issues that keep me from filming in public a lot, so I hope you can bear with me, and I hope you got something out of this video. Again, I highly recommend this combination of Cedars organic hot honey hummus and Simple Truth protein tortilla style chips, sweet chili flavor. This is Epicurious Erik, and I'm gonna vacate the chair. Okay, bye guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That crushed red pepper, that chili crisp,